Hey, Jar. Will you do me a favor and see if my live stream is working? I'm annoyed with this live stream thing. Because it gets so glitchy. So I think I'll record it. It's fine? Totally? Okay, great. Thanks. Oh, thanks. Thanks, baby. Are you still on it? Hi, Luba. Yay! I'll at least have one student. By the way, Luba, since you're here early, if you want to work on anything in particular or stretch any, certain areas, feel free to type it in the comments, and I will do my best to get after those spots. Oh, that was my tailbone. My tailbone cracking. Neck and shoulder, pretty please. Oh, okay, great. Thank you for saying that. Gladly. And make sure this is in frame. So we'll start in like 2-3 minutes. If you have any water you want to get or towel or whatever, you know where to go. You know where to find your own towel and water. I'm hoping. My puppy's so tired. You were so tired. Oh, you're so sleepy. Oh my goodness. It's a hot corner over there. It's a hot corner. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. Hey, Darren, Reese. Reese, are you going to stretch with us? Reese Yang Kirk? I would be so honored if you stayed, unless you're just on your couch scrolling through, which seems to be the thing these days. Yo! I'll wave at you. Maybe, LOL. Oh my gosh, seriously? Okay, well, this is me forcing you. Kinda. Oh my god. Come on, be more like your cats and stretch. This is a command. I'm glad I caught you in your waking hours. Because, early mornings doesn't work out between your guys' and my schedule. All right, we're going to start at 5:03. So whenever the clock hits, that's when we go. That's when you go. You're not going to come over here, puppy? I took my dog on a hike today. And he had to stop twice, which is like weird at the end. It's weird because he's like never had to stop on hikes. He just like bulldozes through, but I just think he hasn't been getting as much exercise since they closed our hiking trails for 5 weeks. So we're back at it. I've got to get that guy in shape. He's more of a sprinter, right? He has nothing to say. All right, welcome to Afternoon Delight. This is where we stretch. By the way, Reese, Farron promised he'd show up, and I don't see him, so we'll have to give him some shit for that. I've gotten requests to work on neck and shoulders. If you have a request, please type it in the comment box before we start so I can look at it, and or forever hold your peace. For show. And poop aerobics, poop aerobics, pup aerobics. Yes, that's what I read. That's where my brain is at, poop aerobics. Oh, there's my mom, nice. Neck, oh, there's my sister. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, family's coming in, nice. All right, you guys, we are officially starting. I'm gonna stop talking out of my you-know-what. So start in a comfortable seated position. And just get nice and tall. You can cross your legs if that's comfortable, or, stay where you're at, and that's fine. That works. Bring your arms to rest on your thighs, and close your eyes. Slightly tuck your chin. And I want you to make a big, big mouth face. Just open your mouth really wide. Maybe even stick your tongue out. And then squeeze your face really small. Squeeze it again. Good. Go from a big face to a small face. I just want to relax the muscles in your face. Open your mouth again. And then squeeze. Tiny face. And then go ahead and open your eyes. Inhale your arms up. Good. Exhale. Go like this with your hands. So bring your palms together and squeeze your shoulders and squeeze your arms into your ears, and just find a lifting up feeling. And then all I want you to do is tilt to the right. Add some breathing in there. Good. Come to center. Can you put your other palm in front? Squeeze again. And then tilt to the left. If this is all too complicated for you, just interlace your fingers and take a side stretch right here. Good. Come to center. Switch the arm in front again. Tilt right. Come to center. Switch again. Tilt left. Squeezing in towards your head. And then release your arms to the ground. Good. Bring your arms to rest. We'll revisit those side stretches in a second. Relax your arms on your thigh. Drop your head to your right shoulder. Breathe into your belly. Breathe out. You could close your eyes here. If you want a little more, stretch your left hand out to the left. Completely relax your right shoulder, your right arm. Bring your head to center, relax your left hand on your thigh. Drop your head to your left shoulder. Breathe in as you exhale, extend your right arm out to the right. Just relaxing, let your head get heavy here as it gently pulls your neck. Good, bring your head to center. Drop your chin to your chest. You might feel already a pull, a slight pull, a stretch at the base of your neck. Roll a half circle to the right shoulder. And roll a half circle to the left shoulder. Keep going, just do a few gentle ones. come up to center. Reach your arms to the sky. Both arms, inhale. Exhale, drop your right arm and stretch left, but keep both of your sit bones down on the ground, firmly planted in the ground. With your top arms, circle a couple times. Look, I haven't stretched in a while. I'm tight. Let's switch. Left arm down, right arm reaches up first. Inhale. Exhale, tilt to the left. Keep your chest open, your right sit bone down. Couple of circles. Good, now I want you just to go from right to left. So we're working the sides of our back, the muscles that run along the spine. Oftentimes when those are tight, we complain of low back pain. So if we can kind of work through those, great. If we can get into our hips, that'll help too. Come to center, bring your hands on your shoulders. Draw some big elbow circles. Big ones, literally lifting your entire shoulder girdle up and down. Other way, up and down. And then you're going to reach your arms to the sky. Inhale. I want you to reach as far forward as you can. Reach, reach, reach. I need to read something. The first thing you say when I join is poop aerobics. That's hilarious. All right, head down. Reaching forward. Can you walk your arms over to the right and stretch your left arm on top a little bit? Hey, Grace. Reach, reach, reach. Gentle but firm. Walk those hands over to the left. And then reach your right arm on top. Are you still breathing? Walk your hands in. Good. Undo those legs. Plant your feet on the ground. Take your hands behind you. Fingers pointing at your butt. You're going to lift up into a reverse tabletop. So just push through your heels. Look up to the sky. And feel those inhales coming in. And those exhales leaving. Lower your butt down in between your hands. Make sure you're on your sit bones. Reach underneath. Pull out some of that flesh. Good. Flex your toes. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, bring it forward into a forward fold. And while you're here, every time you exhale, I want you to relax a little bit more into the floor. You have 3 more very deep breaths. Be in it. And come up. Great. Cross your right leg over your left leg. Now I want you to take your right foot and really bring it in towards your left hip. So give it a squeeze. Hook it with your left elbow and bring your right hand behind your back. So you're pulling the knee into your chest. You're looking over your right shoulder, coming into a twist. Breathe into it. Good. Bring yourself back to center. Keep the knee over here. You're just going to kick that foot closer into your body and then set the knee down on top of your left thigh. Interlace your hands over that knee. Inhale, lift the heart. As you exhale, pull your body forward towards your left foot and really flex the left toes. Keep flexing them. We're going for a hamstring stretch. Reach your arms, drop your head down. Let's go 4 or 5 deep breaths here. No judgment, right? So don't judge wherever you land, because the point is that you're here and you're stretching and you're giving it, you're giving it your time and energy. So the only way to get more flexible, if that's your goal, is to just stretch more. It's pretty simple, right? Just gotta do the thing more often. Take one more breath. Come on back up with your hands. Undo that foot. Let's take a forward fold in between sides. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach for the toes. Good, come up. Either tabletop again, so reverse tabletop, bend your knees, or if you want to go for straight leg tabletop, you take your hands behind you. You're going to use your upper body strength to push yourself off the floor. Push your toes down and your hips up. Remember, we can do this with bent knees. Look up to the sky. And lower down. Good. From here, grab your left leg, cross it over the right. Pull that left foot in towards the right hip and grab that leg with the crook of your right elbow. Take your left hand behind you and twist to the left. I want you to take your exhales seriously when you're in your twists. Exhales have a detoxing benefit. So getting rid of anything that does not serve us today. Let it get out of your system. You have 3 more breaths here. Bring yourself back to center. Slide your foot even closer to your hip and then set that knee down on top of the thigh. Interlace your hands, lift your heart, inhale. Going for a hamstring stretch here. Pull your upper body forward and pause where you pause. And then maybe walk your arms forward or keep holding the knee. Two more breaths. Make your way up. Good, let's take the legs behind us and come onto all fours, hands and knees. All right, moving through some cat-cows. You're gonna drop your belly, lift your heart, inhale big. And then as you exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin in your tailbone. Again, inhale, belly down, heart up. Exhale, round and push the floor away. Go on your own. Inhale, belly. Exhale, round. As you're moving through, and as your spine changes shapes, take inventory of how your spine responds. Maybe start to change the movement. You can wiggle your hips. You can circle, lean, shift forward and back. Remember, this is your time to stretch and move. Take about 10 more seconds of movement. And then When you're ready, I want you to meet me in a child's pose, toes together, knees apart, arms stretching forward, forehead to the mat. Walk your arms to the right. Reach your left arm on top of your right arm. Switch, take it to the left. Right arm on top of left. Good, one more stretch down here. Bring your elbows onto the mat, so bend your arms. Walk your elbows forward and bring your hands into prayer. See if you can drop your head and bring that prayer behind your head. And keep walking your elbows forward and in towards your head. So this is going to be a little tricep stretch, maybe a little shoulder, lats definitely. Release your arms down. Bring your belly forward and down. Come into Sphinx pose. Just let your belly come down to the ground. Lift your heart. Elbows under shoulders. Feel that gentle back bend right in the low back. And then let's make that back bend a little bigger. Bring your hands next to your ribs and then press yourself up. So belly off the mat. Maybe shift from side to side. And then from here, I want you to go from child's pose and into a back bend. So it can look like a number of ways to get there, like what I just did. We're just shifting back. We're sliding forward. This is my dramatic song. It comes on at inopportune times.
So dramatic.
It's so dramatic. Do one more. A child's pose to a back bend. And then find your way on all fours again. We're going to go into puppy dog. So hips over knees. Just walk your arms forward. Let your chest... Hold on, I got to change the sound. Let your chest melt down. I want your sit bones high, a big slope to your low back. For more intensity, pop onto your fingertips. Good, come back down onto your belly, belly down. Okay. Bring your right hand next to your ribs. Take your left hand out to the left and bend your right knee. We're going to roll onto our left shoulder arm. Reach your right arm to the sky. Open up to the right side of the room. If it's too much for that top arm, you can certainly take it down to the earth and let it be less intense. Remember to breathe here. Your head should be on the mat. Good, let's switch. Right arm out to the right in a T shape. Bend your left arm. Bend your left knee, put the toes behind you and reach your left arm to the sky. Come here. Want to come over here? No, you don't? You want to go outside, don't you? Good. Bring your left hand down. Peel yourself up. Come into a downward facing dog. Wow, it's our first one. Oh my gosh. Tuck your toes, straighten your legs. Ooh. Bend, straighten.
spread your fingers really wide. I watched, Instagram fitness videos, obviously. And I watched this girl do this whole plank down dog series, but she had her hands like tight together, like little mitts that you'd wear in the snow. And oh man, my inner teacher was like, girl, you're not clutching your mat. You're trying to teach this? What are you doing? So you want to feel like you're gripping the mat with your fingers, because our fingers have muscles in them. Yeah, so maybe you never thought about that before. It's not a natural thing to think about. But if you look at your thumb and your first finger, it's like you're making a J and an L on each one, all right? There's your food for thought. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, bring your toes together. And then go back to downward facing dog. Take your right leg to the sky, but keep the right big toe pointing down and the right leg reaching straight back. So more of a focus on driving your left heel into the floor for a calf stretch. And then take a big step in between your thumbs with the right foot. You can even use your hand to get that foot closer there. Wiggle the left toes back, drop the left knee on the ground. Now for some people, they like to be inside. Some people like to be covered in dog hair. Some people like to be inside of that right foot, so hands inside. I like to lean into my leg. Everyone's different. Hi, beautiful. How are you? Got a little dog head action right here. Yes. And your job is just to breathe and release into that left hip. Chewy says hi. He is sleeping, but he says hi, Bridge. All right, let's take it into a half split. Pull your hips back as you straighten your front leg. Hi, baby. And pet your dog. Yes. Now, if you live in really tight hamstrings, come up. Take your hands to your waist. Pull your hips back and stop where you stop. So you want to keep that right leg as straight as you can. Oh my goodness. You can't focus with your feet here. If you want a little more in your upper side body, walk your hands over to the right. All right, bring your hands to center, rebend your right knee, and then just take your right arm to the sky. If you have sensitive knees, tuck your back toes. 3 or 4 breaths in the twist, emphasizing your exhales. Good, right hand comes down, tuck the left toes, come into that low lunge, and then take your right leg back and up to the sky. If you can, 3-legged dog, bend the knee and open the hip. Circle that knee in the air a few times. So there we get that nice kind of hip joint movement. And then go ahead and lunge the right foot again. Be in the low lunge and sweep your right arm to the sky. Squeeze through your back leg, pull your belly in. Bring your right hand inside of your right foot. Walk everything over to the left and parallel your feet. Line up your feet so they're in the same plane. Be in a forward fold. Grab the backs of your legs. Breathe. If your neck is tight, interlock your hands behind your neck and your head and pull in. Tuck your chin. Like you're doing a sit-up. Maybe interlace your hands behind you, get a shoulder stretch. You can do both, you have time. more breaths here. Beautiful stretchers. All right, come up to a flat back. Take your hands to your waist, stand up. Whoa. Point your toes forward, step forward. All right, nice. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, stretch right. Inhale, center, reach up. Exhale, stretch left. Inhale, both arms up. Cactus your arms, so pull the elbows back into a goal post shape. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Grab the backs of your legs, bend your knees, pull yourself in. Shake your head, no. Downward facing dog. Okay, take your left leg. Oh, sorry. Bring your toes together. Take your left leg up to the sky. Keep the hips square and push your right heel into the ground a bunch. So working on a calf stretch, maybe a little hamstring stretch. Oh my goodness, Jujubee, you can't be here. All right, lunge your left foot forward. Wiggle your right toes back, 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 and set your right knee down on the earth. Now here's the chance you can go inside of your left foot, or just lean into your left leg. What's wrong, buddy? Why did you migrate all the way up here, huh? Remember, deep breaths. All right, let's find a hamstring stretch. Pull your hips back, straighten through your left leg. Remember, you can always come up, grab your waist, and pull back as you lean forward. Really nice deep breaths here. If you do that side stretch on the other side, walk your hands to the left. Come back to center. Find that low lunge. All right, pick up the back knee. Take your left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip up. Lunge again. Drop the back knee. I forgot about this one. Left arm comes up. So we're in a modified lunge twist. Feel the openness across your chest. Left hand comes down. Tuck the back toes. Lift the back knee. Left arm goes back up to the sky. Open the chest again. Good, left hand to the floor, downward facing dog. Hey buddy, oh my gosh. Good, inhale forward to plank. Exhale, lower the knees down. Keep the toes tucked, sit back on the heels. So, I'm sitting on my heels just like this. All right, you're gonna reach your arms to the sky, keep your butt glued to your heels. Inhale, lift up. As you exhale, take a quarter twist to the right with your upper body. Inhale, center. Exhale, quarter turn left. Look over your left shoulder.
Good, center, take it to the right one more time. Center to the left. The hands down, tuck the toes. Walk your feet into your hands. Grab the backs of your legs, pull your body into your knees. Shake your head. Roll up to standing ragdoll. When you get to the top, take your hands to your tailbone. Push them into your tailbone to lift your chest. Look up a little bit at the ceiling. I'm allergic to this pose. Push, push, push. Open, open, open. Good. Come up to neutral. Keep your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers and then just puff your chest out. So you're pushing your chest, you're squeezing your shoulder blades. And then open your feet as wide as your mat. Bend your knees, sit your butt back, reach your upper body forward. And then find that forward fold. See if you can move through your shoulders. See you dip a shoulder, dip a shoulder. Release your arms. Come on back up. Step your right foot forward and your left leg back. All right, so stagger your stance here. Heels are lined up. Take your hands to your waist. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bring your upper body forward and shift your hips back. So pull that right hip back. You don't want to open your body to the left. You want to have hips facing the ground. And either hold here or maybe fold forward into this hamstring stretch. It's called pyramid pose. Where are you going? Can you just scratch my mat with your scratchy paw? All right, can you bend into your right knee and take your left leg to the sky? Standing splits. Shake your head, no. Set your left foot down. Step your right foot back. So now we're back in hamstring land here in pyramid pose. If you're really tight, you would start up top, hands to your waist, pull your hips back, bring your heart forward, and fold. Hey buddy, I'm so tired. 3 or 4 more breaths down here. Stay in it. Connected. Can you bend into your left knee? Reach your right leg as high as you can, as high as feels good. Shake your head no. And yes. Feet together. Bend your knees. Grab your elbows. Rock and roll a couple of times forward and back. Okay, before we go onto our backs, we're going to do one more shoulder stretch and then head into hips. So you're going to be on all fours. I guess I have to back up because my mat's been taken over. You reach your right arm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, let's thread the needle. So right shoulder comes to the ground. Right side of your face is on the ground. Hello, beautiful. And if you want more, your left arm can come up and maybe around into your the left shin. Thread the needle. Push your right knee away from your body. We are winding down. Last work. Allow yourself to just be. If you're ready to start moving, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, finding your way onto your side and rolling your way up into a seat. Oh, it's okay that you're late, Farron. I saved this whole class I recorded, so you can take it later if you want. Come up into a tall seat. Bring your arms to rest on your thighs. And close your eyes. Drop your chin to your chest. Roll your head to your right shoulder. Roll it over to your left shoulder. Roll it back to your right shoulder. And your left shoulder. Bring your head to center, reach your arms up, inhale. As you exhale, let's bow and stretch as far forward as we can go. And to you guys, I say namaste, which is translated to the light in me acknowledges and sees the light in you. Thank you for coming and stretching with me on this fine afternoon or evening or wherever you're at. And continue to take care of yourself and stretch as much as you can. Move your body. Have a lovely night, and Thank you. I accept contributions in the form of Venmo and or PayPal if you care to contribute. I'll put this class, the full class, on my Instagram later today. Reese, you stayed. Awesome job, you guys. If you have any requests or questions, you let me know. I'll stay on for like another 30 seconds. Just because there's a lag on this thing, so I know how it goes. You're welcome. People, we call them scroll trolls. At least I do. Yes, scroll troll. Or my yoga teacher friends call them just like peeping toms, but everyone scrolls on live streams, you know? All right, guys, I'm out. Goodbye. Good night. See you in the morning, Luba. You're welcome.